Hey Tower, this is Denisa Husick
and Deandra Lawrence from TNN News. April is Autism Awareness Month. In order to create awareness, we put together this PSA.
In case you didn't know, April is Autism Awareness Month.
Autism is a serious developmental disorder that impairs people's ability to communicate and interact.
A person with autism struggles with basic social skills.
1 in 68 children in the U.S. are affected.
It affects 1 in 42 boys.
And 1 in 189 girls.
No one knows the cause of this disorder, and there is no cure.
It is important for everybody to be aware and understanding of the millions of people who struggle with autism.
For more information, visit autismspeaks.org.
Day of Caring is coming up April 27th. It is first come, first serve, and Miss Conley can only take 100 students. Be prepared and get your permission slips signed and your $3 ready. Speaking of caring, Towers Green Club takes care of our community here at school. Here's Michael Voidelik with news on our Green Club.
Every Thursday morning, students from Warrenwood Tower Green Club collect paper and plastic from recycle bins all around the school.
We don't have any voted-in officers, but Mariah Benson and Vinny, and there's a group of about 10 to 12 students that regularly show up to meetings that are super involved.
Members of the club organize the waste for repurposing, then they send it to Royal Oak Recycling.
So our agenda is to improve the environment both inside and outside of school. We do a lot of community activities and stuff around the school to improve the environment.
Among these activities, there is cleaning up the park, planting and maintaining Michigan native gardens, and selling crafts made from recycled treasures on the WWT Craft Fair.
One of the coolest projects that I think we did was we created a little free library, which is out by the historic school. And we look for books to be donated. People can borrow books, bring books in. It's an opportunity for people to get a book and read for free. So once a year we participate in Penny Wars, which we then are able to symbolically support the habitat of an endangered species. Last year we were able to symbolically adopt the Tasmanian devil, and this year I believe the dolphin won.
During the first 3 months of the school year, the Green Club managed to gather 20,000 pounds of waste.
Miss Jennings started the Green Club because she had this great love for the environment. And since she moved to another school, myself and Miss Smith took it over and have just really enjoyed doing it. Anybody can join the Green Club. Come out, it's a lot of fun.
This is Michael from Titan News Network signing off.
Ms. Schmidt, Mr. Martin, and 53 students from English 3 are fortunate enough to be going to Stratford, Ontario, Canada to experience a Shakespearean play live after reading the play Hamlet in class. More students are getting the opportunity to experience things, like the band students, who are going to states after receiving ones at districts. Here is Alexandra Minke with news on their success.
The WWT band, directed by Mr. Corpus, has qualified for states for the 4th year in a row.
You have to have 2 of the 3 judges on the floor or in the concert hall give you a 1, which means you have to have a predominant of grades in 5 categories.
The bands have been working very hard preparing their music for 4 months.
We started sight reading the music after our holiday concert somewhere around December 18th. So the last couple weeks before winter break is when we started the pieces. We're hosting again. It's a very exhausting process, but it's also really good for our school and our community to continue to be a site host for both district and state festival. May 4th, 5th, 6th is state festival. Less than a week later on May 11th is our cabaret. So we do a big performance with all the bands and choirs down in the cafeteria. It's a great big fun performance. And not even 5 days later after that is our final band concert. So we actually have 3 performances in the span of 3 weeks, and not to mention a week after that, less than a week after that, is our music banquet. So there's a lot of things that we're currently working on.
In order to get here, both bands had to receive a Division I rating at the district festival.
Not so much about getting to state festival, but I get to see them grow as students. Musicians, absolutely, but it's so awesome to see them come in as freshmen and look completely lost. And then as they leave as seniors, feeling confident, not just about their playing, but more importantly about who they are. I really get to see their character development over the years, which is awesome.
This is Alexandra Minke from TNN signing off.
juniors, the SAT is coming up. Make sure you're preparing ahead of time, don't stress too much, and stay focused. Just in case you didn't know, we have our very own therapy bunny here at Tower. Bunnies are known to be therapeutic and relieve stress. Here's Drew Jackson with news on that.
Warren Woods Tower has a new addition to the school, a bunny named Pepper.
Pepper had a sister whose name was Salt, and she was white. And then this is Pepper because they were a two-pack.
After the initial approval, Pepper has drawn the affection to all students and fits in perfectly.
We spent a little bit of time actually right at the start of the year trying to coordinate it and get approval and make sure that we had everything where it needed to be before we could get her here. So it was about December when we worked it out.
Since Pepper has been here, there has been an overwhelming positive reaction. The students adore Pepper and even take time out of their day to come see her.
Well, the bunny serves a very good purpose in our classroom. The bunny is here to relieve stress from our students, and she is very calming. Our students will come in, they will feed her, tend to her cage.
In addition to coming to see the lovable bunny, students get the chance to interact with each other.
So students maybe from our special ed program and the students in the gen ed program kind of meet up at the same time, and then they have an opportunity to talk and have a dialogue and see what they have in common, and otherwise that wouldn't necessarily have happened.
This is Drew from Titan News signing off.
With spring break just around the corner, we have a few reminders. Walk with at least 2 to 3 people at all times. Don't leave your food or drinks unattended. Be aware of your surroundings. Take care of yourself and others around you. Have a safe and exciting spring break, Tower.
That's all the news that we have for you today. We hope all your news is good news.